didn't go well. How can we turn this into a combat exercise? Well, we add offense, defense. So these are offensive, defensive sit-ups. Okay? So what she's going to do is she's going to do this, which is mimicking the close quarter stance or our passive stance. So she gets her hands up like so. Every time she comes up, I'm going to attack her. Okay? So every time she comes up, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to reach in and actually throw a shot. Okay? And she's defending herself and offending, and I'm trying to go offense, and I'm trying to land a shot. It's hard to really explain when I'm getting the crap kicked out of me here, but in slow motion, what it looks like, switch. In slow motion, what it looks like is this. I'm in my low point. My hands are up like this because I'm here to protect myself, right? So here, she comes in. She might come in with any attack that represents a common attack, a sucker punch attempt, a headlock, a one-arm lapel grab, a two-arm lapel grab, a hair pull, a shove, a strangulation hold, an attempt to headbutt, whatever it may be, excluding the lower body, of course. So I'm here, and she comes up slow motion with something. I defend, simulate my strike. I go back down. She comes in with something, trap, strike. She comes in, boom, headbutt. She comes in, close off and strike. So all I'm doing here is I'm trying to see how she's coming in. These are random attacks that she's doing, but the entire time that we're doing this, my abs are working. So this is three-dimensional training. This is where you've fallen down to the ground, your partner nailed you. Come here a second. Let's say I've knocked her down, right? And we've both fallen down to the ground, and I'm here. And what I want to do is I want to like grab her or start throwing punches and knocking her out or just clubbing her or strangling her or whatever it is. Okay? So she's in her position, but staying out flat doesn't serve her. She needs to crunch in. This is where abdominal training comes in combat. This is why if your instructor or your teacher has pushed the abs so much, they come in really handy in a fight because, well, Bruce Lee used to say, I think something along the lines of the window of the soul is the abdominals or the strength or the core of the body or, god damn, I just misquoted him horribly. But nonetheless, abs are important. Okay, so she's in her position, so she's going to crunch upwards. I'm trying to nail her. So if I'm doing this, and she's crunching upwards, and she's striking me, the whole time, it's abs. See the position she's in here? So I'm trying to get on, and she strikes me here. I try to nail her. She starts to get her legs in the way. Okay? So she needs to work. How do I fight from here in a crunched position, come up, maybe nail the person or elbow them or grab them and pull them back in, toss them, whatever it is. Combat conditioning, abs, offense, defense, so that your mind is not just working robotically going 1, 2, 3. Gee, I wonder what's for supper tonight. Okay, so now what's happening is your mind is working, your body is working, your spirit is working because you're burning and your body wants to say, fuck, I'm dying, just quit. But you can't quit. Okay? You only lose if you quit or die. So do as many as you can. So this exercise could be done one of two ways. Again, depending on whether you're beginner or advanced. If you're at an advanced level, you go till failure. If you're, but however, going till failure could mean quitting. So you set yourself a time limit. You say, we're going to do this for 3 minutes straight or till failure. Failure might come before. It might come after. If I can continue after 3 minutes, fuck it, I keep going. Okay? But failure looks like this. There's a difference between quitting and failure. And a good instructor will be able to point that out. And you can tell right away in your students. This is quitting. And you're doing the whole exercise. Fuck it, I can't. I'm dying. No, that's quitting. Because you could have fucking cranked out another 5 here, I can bet you. Failure is... Right? And then you try to crank out one more, and you can't. because you're trying, and that's it, your body just can't do it and you collapse. That's failure, not fuck, no, I can't anymore. Bullshit, okay? So you get the idea? And this goes for all the exercises. Push-ups also. If you could do 50, you could do 50, that's great. Eventually you'll see that you're getting stronger, that you're getting better conditioned, that you're trained harder, that you've got more wind. So it doesn't mean you stop at 50. Like I said with the Hindu squats, you go from 50, we're at 500 now. Okay? Push-ups is the same thing. 50.